BalconyTV.
Hello Internet, it's John Ray with BalconyTV Austin. It's a chilly day here in Austin, but I'm joined by Stella the North. How are you guys?
Good.
Thanks for being here. What song are we gonna hear?
We're gonna play an original song called Fire.
All right, this is Fire by Stella the North. Oh man, that was some rock.
I made everything up. Just kidding.
That was some nice guitar work in this cold weather. I'm here with Stella the North. This is Balcony TV Austin. That was awesome.
Thank
Let me ask you, if I'm reading your vibe correctly, it seems like your music is really kind of speaking about truth and fire being kind of this literary symbolism for passion. How are truth and passion related for you?
I mean, honestly, fire's been... This microphone thing's new for me. Fire's been a pretty consistent theme in a lot of my songs, is what I've seen. It's always been one of those elements to me that seems the purest and the most consistent in what it does for you metaphorically and physically. And in music, I guess it quite figuratively ignites something. It makes me feel very connected with it and very honest. And I like to think that I mean, music is the thing that's kept me the most honest in my life. So implementing something like fire has always been one of those, like, it seems to be very fluid because it's the most honest element to me.
So we talk about being an honest person. I normally wouldn't ask where the name of this band came from, but for you it has kind of an interesting story, and I think it speaks to the versatility of kind of how you're writing songs. How did this name come about?
So I had just moved here. I just moved to Austin about 4 months ago. Very happy to be here. When I had first moved here, a few friends of mine asked me to go out for drinks and get to know some people that I didn't know. I had gotten off of work late, so I met up with them, and they were a few more drinks in than I was. And so I went and just got myself a beer, got myself a Stella, and they were at the point in drinking where you kind of talk Italian mafia, like, yo, Tony, why you gotta be like that? And I really liked it, and so they saw me with a Stella and kind of threw me in the conversation, just kind of, and then Stella's gotta show up all classy, and they kind of just decided who I was without me having to speak, which isn't, if anybody knows me, not a normal thing. I'm a very talkative person, and I always have enough to say, and so for someone to just decide who I was and everything about me and tell stories as if they'd known me and I was this person, I thought was really cool for the night to just not speak and let someone else decide who they wanted me to be. And so that's how Stella stayed. The North was just a pretty ring to it, so yeah.
Do you know, I think it is a good symbolism for kind of how people treat celebrity. They kind of project their own image onto who this celebrity is and what they should mean in their life. Do you find that as you're writing music and as you're interacting with people who don't know you personally but only know you through the music, that they kind of project onto you whatever they need to take from you?
I mean, I haven't been looked at as a celebrity in the slightest or anything like that. My mom thinks I'm a celebrity. I love you, Mommy. But no, everyone that's been here that has interacted with me purely based off of music has been more kind and very open, rather than kind of just, oh, music person. You know, it's actually been probably a more organic and natural way to meet people and make authentic friendships than actually just meeting them out at a bar. I guess when you play music in front of people, it kind of implies this more genuine type of friendship, like, thank you for existing in a moment like this with me, type of situation. So I'm quite grateful for the way people have reacted to the music here.
Yeah. Tell me about how you met all these guys and kind of how it came together. And talk into this mic.
I'm so bad at this, I'm sorry. This is Russell Simonson, Saul Arteta over here, and Matt Bongiorno. Buongiorno. I'm crazy about these guys. They've been my family here. And so I met Saul in Barcelona. I had just moved here from Spain. I was working as a wine chemist over there, and he was in Spain visiting his family and visiting a friend who was playing music and traveling over there too. And so then he happened to also move here or had been living here, and we liked playing music together, and that kind of worked out. And he had a very knowledgeable and talent. Obviously, you guys saw him shred, so it's really fun to play with him.
Yes.
And really, like, it makes you want to be better. So if you're around anything that makes you want to grow, you know what I mean? I think you should stay around things like that. Russell I met through a friend named Brianna Grace, who is fantastic, amazing voice as well. And we played a show together, and he saw that I didn't have a bassist, and kind of asked if he wanted to jam, if he could jam, and I ended up loving his sound and his energy, and very, very wise bassist, kind of just goes with it and is fantastic. And just very wise.
Very energetic.
Such a, so talkative.
Guru bassist.
And then Matt's a friend. We both went to the same university. He's a friend of a friend that also played. He's played here a million times. And an amazing drummer. Oh my God. So it was just even fun. I'd asked him to kind of jump on because I didn't have a drummer yet. And if he could like kind of do me a favor, and then I ended up being crazy about just our vibe in general. To me, I'd been playing alone for a bit, and when I finally put the sound together as a band, like it just felt so like amplified, not literally the way it's amplified here, but just like bigger. It felt electric, and I really liked it, and it was something that I wanted to keep around me. You know, when something makes you feel on fire, you know what I mean? You want it around you all the time. So if they can stay close to me, I'm a happy girl. So.
Yeah. You know, I think a lot of times in the States we kind of form this bubble around, you know, what music should be and what art should be. Given that you guys kind of have more of a world dynamic, how do you think that has changed the way that you approach music, or the way that this project has evolved?
Half the time I can't understand what they're saying. They just speak to each other in Spanish so fast.
That's a lie. I think Russell's completely fluent and he's just messing with it. Yeah. I think the dynamic, I mean, you guys could totally answer this. I don't, you want to answer that?
No, this is all
I like turtles, but
he likes turtles. I think the dynamic of the kind of multicultural thing that we have makes it to where we kind of stop seeing it as like, okay, this type of audience, this is our gear audience. I think we just like want to make people groove and kind of all over, you know what I mean? Nothing specific. We're not even sure all the time, or I'm not even sure all the time, like what genre we are. But if it's making people move and making people have a good night and they're in a moment with us, then that's all as much as I need, you know, to know. And I think that's kind of the helpful piece, is we could be anywhere and it doesn't matter. We've played everywhere. He played in Spain. I was a street musician over there, and they've all played everywhere. They've toured and stuff. So we kind of, at this point, just want to play and please anybody, you know, and have them all be interested, not just a certain type of person or music.
Yeah, well, I think it's a great sound that you guys have put together. For those who want to learn more about Stella of the North, figure out where they can find you on tour, and maybe get some of your music, where can they find you online?
Right now, our website's under construction, so you can right now find us at Stella of the North on Facebook, and then from there we'll keep you posted on the website and stuff like that. But Stella of the North on Facebook for now, and we play around Austin, so if you're an Austin local, please come see us. We post things on there too for local shows. So.
All right. Well, I'm John Ray with BalconyTV Austin. This is Stella of the North. Thanks so much. That was really awesome, guys.
Thank you.
BalconyTV.